What's going on, muscle car fans? It's me, your host, Tony Bush Jr. Have I got a treat for you behind me? I'm with Scott, the owner of a 71 drop Cutlass. Tell him what you did to the vehicle.
Oh boy, where to start? Actually, this was a project car for me and my kids. We started this in about 2002. Okay. Knew nothing about cars. We ordered the engine in a crate from Mandela Performance, and we built it.
Is that a
all in pieces? No, it's a 455 Olds.
455 Olds.
It was bored out, so it's like a 462.
Okay.
We put the engine together, got it dynoed, 500 horsepower, 550 foot-pounds of torque.
Very nice.
And then originally it was a red car, and we took it to get it painted. When they stripped the paint, a whole bunch of cancer, so it turned into a rotisserie, frame off, the whole thing, the underneath, 3-inch MagnaFlow exhaust underneath, Trimec, 6-speed transmission. It's got everything. Okay, so it's got all the functions: ignition, push button start, lights, the whole control. We have specialty lighting for the interior. Then it's got the environmental controls, radio, windows, doors, all that other stuff. It does everything.
So you can open the doors?
I can open the doors. It's got door poppers, so if I do this one, that door just opened over there. What's interesting is, if you don't have this, you can't jack this car. So if I have this, you can't take this car. The whole start control system, you can't hotwire it. It doesn't work the same way as it did when it was old. So it's actually protected as well. It's got everything. This is a custom fiberglass cover. This is actually a true convertible. The top is underneath here, but in the old days, the boot covers were snap-on, and that wouldn't look too good here.
So the convertible still works.
The convertible, I had it up today actually when it was raining.
Really?
Yeah. All I do is I pop this off, I unscrew this, and then this whole thing slides off, and I put it in here, and then the top comes up.
So how'd you get the whole idea for this car, for the whole project?
My best friend actually said, you ought to work on something with your boys. I have two older boys, a 23 and a 19-year-old, and he said, you know, engines are great, cars are great to work on with your kids. I said, hey, that's an awesome idea. Yeah. I had a 71 Cutlass when I was in college, and I said, hey, let's do a 71 Cutlass and do it right. It's cool.
Now, I remember you telling me earlier that a friend of yours had something to do with the whole paint scheme.
Yeah, he did actually.
Yeah. So tell him a little bit about that.
It's the same thing. That same friend, I said, what color should I paint the car? And he goes, well, there's this color called electric blue purple. And he said, you know, you should paint purple. And then I looked at the House of Colors, and wow, it's a beautiful color, and it's a multi-stage paint job. So it really, if you look at this in the sun, it turns sort of blue, and then in here it's kind of purple, and then if it's dark at night, it's almost black. So it has a multi-color effect.
Ghost flames.
Ghost flames on the hood and in the interior of the engine bay. It's I wanted it to be elegant,
right? So
we did the ghost flames and stuff because I didn't really want it to be, you know, too gaudy.
Right.
I wanted it to be a nice looking car.
Right. Cool. Well, there you have it, Street Muscle fans. I'm with Scott.
Thanks, Tony.
And this is Street Muscle.